So hi there students, welcome back to another video lesson. So after nating i-discuss yung solving problems involving quadratic equations. So for this continuation, so we will be solving problems involving rational algebraic equations wherein itatransform natin yung mga rational algebraic equations into quadratic equations. So our lesson objective will be solving problems involving rational algebraic equations. So let's have the first problem. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 41/20. Find the smaller number. So to represent this one, so yung number po natin is x. And then yung reciprocal magiging 1/x. And then kapag pinag-add natin yon, yung sum is 41/20. So paano yon? Magiging x plus 1/x is equal to 41/20. Now, we have to get the LCD and then i-multiply natin siya sa equation para matanggal yung mga denominator. So, yung LCD po ay 20x. So, yung 20x i-multiply natin sa whole equation. So, 20x times x, that is 20x squared. And then 20x times 1/x, that is 20. Equals, so in 20x, multiply natin sa 41/20, magiging 41x. And then, write natin siya sa standard form, magiging 20x squared, then 41x, magiging negative 41x, plus 20 is equal to 0. Now, using AC method, multiply natin yung 20 tsaka yung constant term na 20 din. So, magiging 400. Now, what are the factors of 400 that when added will give a sum of negative 41? So, yung factors po niya, 25 and 16. So, since negative yung nasa gitna, pareho po silang negative. Kasi pag pinag-multiply, kailangan positive po yung sign ng sagot. So, sulat po natin sila as x minus 25 times x minus 16 equals 0. And then, kung ano po yung numerical coefficient ng ax squared, so i-divide po natin yun. Since 20 yon, so i-divide natin yun so 20. So, we cannot divide 20 and 16 by 20, pero pwede natin i-simplify. So, magiging x minus 5/4 and then x minus 4/5 is equal to 0. And then, x minus 5/4, yung 4, lipat natin sa tabi ng x. Yung 5 naman, lipat din natin sa tabi ng x. So, magiging 4x minus 5 tsaka 5x minus 4 equals 0. Then, we equate each term to 0. Okay. So, 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Magiging 4x is equal to 5 divided by 4. Then, 5x minus 4 is equal to 0. Magiging 5x equals 4. And divided by 5. So, the value of x is equal to 5/4. Then, x is equal to 4/5. So, ito po yung mga numbers na hinahanap po natin. 5/4 tsaka 4/5. Okay, so, smaller number po ang ating hinahanap. Ang sagot po natin is 4/5. Okay. So, to check kung tama ba yung claim natin na 5/4 and 4/5 yung mga numbers na hinahanap natin. So, pwede natin i-check. Okay. So, the LCD of 4 and 5, that is 20. So, 20 divided by 4, that is 5 times 5 25. 20 divided by 5, that is 4 times 4, 16 equals 41 over 20. So 25 plus 16, that is 41 over 20. So 41 over 20. So yung ating mga nakuhang sagot ay tama. So 4/5 is the smaller number. 5/4 is the larger number. So let's have problem number 2. The difference between a number and its reciprocal is 33 over 28. Find the larger number. So, difference ang pinag-uusapan natin. So, magiging x minus 1 over x is equal to 33 over 28. Now, we multiply the LCD, which is 28x, to the whole equation to eliminate the denominators. So, x times 28x, that is 28x squared. And then, negative 1 over x times 28x. So, x will be cancelled. So, negative 28 na lang. And then, equals 33 over 28 times 28 over x, 28x. So, 28 will be cancelled. So, matitira 33x. And then, sulat natin yung equation standard form. So, magiging 28x squared minus 33x minus 28 is equal to 0. So, don't forget kapag naglilipat tayo ng mga terms or numbers, so kailangan pong baguhin yung mga sign. Okay. Otherwise, magiging mali po yung ating sagot. And then, so using AC method, so i-multiply natin yung 28 tsaka negative 28. That is negative 784. So, ano ba yung factors ng negative 784 na kapag pinag-add natin, lilitaw yung negative 33. So, yun po ay negative 49 and 16. So, sulat po natin as x minus 49, x minus 16 is equal to 0. And then, i-divide natin sa numerical coefficient ng ax squared, 28. So, we cannot divide 49 and 16 by 28, pero pwede nating i-simplify. So, 49 and 28, ang GCF is 7. So, magiging x minus 7 over 4. So, 16 and 28, ang GCF ay 4. So, magiging x minus 4 over 7. Then, ilipat natin yung mga denominators sa tabi ng x. So, magiging 4x minus 7, 7x minus 4 equals 0. And then, we equate each term to 0. Magiging 4x minus 7 equals 0. 7x minus 4 is equal to 0. And then, 4x is equal to 7 divided by 4. So, x equals 7 over 4, and then 7x is equal to 4 divided by 7, that is x is equal to 4 over 7. So based from the given problem, we are asked to look for the larger number. So ang larger number po natin dito is 7 over 4. So to check kung tama ba na 33 over 28 yung magiging difference ng dalawang numbers natin. So let's subtract 7 over 4 minus 4 over 7 is equal to 33 over 28. Okay. So usually po kasi yung mga nakuha nating mga numbers dun sa may equation, yun po yung dalawang numbers na hinahanap po natin. Okay. So let's have 7 over 4 minus 4 over 7. Ang LCD is 28. So 28 divided by 4, that is 7, times 7, 49. 28 divided by 7, that is 4, times negative 4, that is negative 16, equals 33 over 28. So if we subtract 49 minus 16, that is 33 over 28. So for our conclusion, 7 over 4 is the larger number. And then 4 over 7 is the smaller number. So for the next problem, it takes Mark 3 hours more to do the painting job than it takes John. They can finish the same job in 2 hours working together. How long does it take Mark to finish the job alone? Okay. So to represent this one, so si Mark po 3 hours daw yung itatagal para tapusin yung painting job than it takes John. So si Mark magiging x plus 3. And then si John, siya yung x lang. And then they can finish the same job in 2 hours working together. So paano natin i-represent yon? Okay. So magiging ganito po siya niyan. 2 over x plus 3 plus 2 over x is equal to 1. Okay. And then, kukunin natin yung LCD. So, LCD po is x plus 3 tsaka x na i-multiply natin sa whole equation. Okay. So, dito muna tayo sa 2 over x plus 3. So, makakancel yung x plus 3. Matitira lang po yung x. So, magiging 2 times x. Plus, sa pangalawa naman, makakancel yung x. X plus 3 na lang matitira. So, 2 times x plus 3 equals, so, sa 1, i-multiply natin yung x times x plus 3. Okay. So, 2 times x, that is 2x. And then, yung 2, i-distribute natin sa mga terms sa x plus 3. So, 2x plus 6 equals, itong x din, i-distribute natin. Magiging x squared plus 3x. And then, we combine like terms. So, magiging 4x plus 6 equals x squared plus 3x. And then, i-write natin siya standard form. So, magiging x squared plus 3x equals 4x plus 6. So, yung 4x plus 6 na to, kailangan natin ilipat sa left side. So, magiging x squared plus 3x minus 4x minus 6 equals 0. And then, we combine like terms. So, 3x and then negative 4x. So, x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0. Okay. So, what are the factors of negative 6 that will give a sum of negative 1? So, yun po ay negative 3 tsaka 2. So, x minus 3 times x plus 2 equals 0. And then, we equate each term to 0. So, magiging x minus 3 equals 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0. So, x minus 3 is equal to 0. That will become x equals 3. X plus 2 is equal to 0. That will become x equals negative 2. Since hindi po pwede ang negative na sagot, so x equals 3. Okay. So, x is equal to 3. Ito po yung time na ilalaan ni Jan sa painting job. And then, si Mark naman, since 3 hours more siya, so, dun sa 3, mag-a-add tayo ng another 3. So, it takes 6 hours for Mark to finish the job alone. So, sulat natin dito, Mark equals 6 hours. So, to check, so, sulat natin yung equation natin kanina, 2 over x plus 3 plus 2 over x is equal to 1. Okay. Then, yung value ng x natin kanina is 3. So, 2 over 3 plus 3 plus 2/3 equals 1. So 3 plus 3, that is 6. And then we can simplify 2/6 as 1/3. So since similar fractions na sila, just simply add the numerators. So 1 plus 2, that is 3, over the denominator 3 equals 1. So 3 divided by 3, that is 1. So 1 equals 1. So for our conclusion, so for Mark, he can finish the painting job alone for 6 hours. While John, he can finish the painting job alone for 3 hours. So for example number 4, after completing a journey of 84 kilometers, a cyclist noticed that he would take 5 hours less if he could travel at a speed which is 5 km per hour more. What was the speed of cyclists in kilometer per hour? So ang pag-represent po natin dito, magiging 84 over x. So yun po yung una, and then minus 84 over x plus 5 is equal to 5. Okay. So and then our LCD will be x and x plus 5. So i-multiply natin 'yon sa whole equation para matanggal yung mga denominators. So dito muna tayo sa 84 over x. So makakancel po yung x. Matitira lang is 84 times x plus 5. Minus, sa pangalawa naman, makakancel yung x plus 5. So x na lang matitira. So 84 times x equals, and then 5 multiply to x times x plus 5. So 84, distribute natin sa x plus 5, magiging 84x plus 420 minus 84x equals, so the product of 5x and x plus 5, so 5x squared plus 25x. And then we combine like terms, so 84x minus 84x, that will become 0. So pwede nating isulat yung equation natin as 5x squared plus 25x equals 420. And then, i-divide natin yung whole equation by 5. So, para mas maliit yung ating ipa-factor. So, magiging x squared plus 5x equals 84. And then, we write the equation in standard form. It will become x squared plus 5x minus 84 is equal to 0. Now, using factoring, so what are the factors of negative 84 that when added will give a sum of 5? So, yung factors po niya, 12 and negative 7. So, that will become x plus 12 times x minus 7 is equal to 0. Now, if we equate each term to 0, so x plus 12 is equal to 0 will become x equals negative 12. And then x minus 7 is equal to 0 will become x equals 7. Since bawal po yung negative po dito, so our only solution will be x equals 7. Therefore, the speed of the cyclist is 7 km per hour. So to check, 84 over x minus 84 all over x plus 5 is equal to 5. And then the value of x is 7. So 84 over 7 minus 84 all over 7 plus 5 equals 5. So 84 divided by 7, that is 12, minus 84 over the sum of 7 and 5, that is 12. So 84 divided by 12, that is 7, equals 5. So 12 minus 7, that is 5, equals 5. So again, the speed of the cyclist is 7 km per hour. So after discussing with you the topics on quadratic equations, so our next topics will focus on quadratic inequality. So inequality symbols po ang mga makikita nyo sa mga susunod kong mga video lessons. So I hope may natutunan kayo sa mga topics natin regarding quadratic equations. So yun lang, maraming salamat.